Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing all right. I keep the timer long because of Twitch's ads to let everybody have time to get through the ads, and that way I'm not actively starting during it. Welcome in, Rose. Congratulations on first. How are you doing, Zway2? Good to see both of you. Um, what am I even doing? This one. Have we finished this one yet? No, we haven't. We still have like 4 hours left. Oh, and I need to change my output. There we go. Okay. Yep, nighttime works perfect for this. Desk, drawing. Oh, we can only do that much. 5-minute break. 2 of them. How are you doing, Rose? Right. Hello, Quicksand. How's it going? Welcome in. Get this open. Set that over there. This is definitely on the list of things that I want to be able to get an upgrade for when I build my new PC. Is definitely get a better drawing tab. Is going to be in the budget, or at least I'm hoping that I can put it in the budget. Enzo, how's it going? One day I don't want. Oh, awesome. Wait, who's your friend? If you don't ask me, if you don't mind me asking. We're gonna go ahead and slide on over to here so that you guys can look at my crappy drawing that I'm currently trying to draw a barn in. Yes, art, if you can call it that. Oh, okay. We love Arctic. We love Arctic here. Great guy. Okay. So we were cleaning this up and trying to give it somewhat better lines, honestly. I think I'm going to need to come in here and clean up some of these other lines. There we go. Because this looks like it should be more shooting off, like, at almost... Oh, why are you that big? You should be, like, that big. Should be shooting off at, like, that angle almost, which that's even a little bit too big. Almost that type of angle. No, that's a little bit too high. Something close to, like... That's too low. Like... Again, too... That looks much better. That angle looks way better than what we currently are working with. What's up? What's up, Quicksand? Oop, I didn't want to make you smaller. I wanted to zoom out a little bit. Approach you. Draw you out. Proper distance. Well, see, that still doesn't look right then. Too high. That looks much better. That looks like it matches a lot better. It does look a lot better now. Which to like there-ish. The problem is that then this suddenly becomes up to there, which does not match that at all, which means that it's now splayed outwards. At least with how this is then designed. It's now splayed outwards. I'm at least going to fix this part. I can also get rid of this back piece because it's not going to be visible. But what I can do is I can give it a baseboard that kind of offshoots just a little bit of a line. So if I go like this, you need to be smaller. If I go, I just need to do the same angle. That's too big. Same angle, upwards. Upwards. And then from you, same angle up to here. Oop. There. So what we need to do now is we need to go in and clean it up a little bit. We need to clean up this background. Anything that exists within the background can be gotten rid of. So the idea is that this is going to be the pinnacle. That we see. Ooh, that's a little bit too harsh of an erase. That's a little bit better. Oh, too much. Better. Okay. Get rid of that one for now. Okay, we're gonna get rid of most of these for now. We'll redo them in a little bit. So what I need is to start like here. Keep right on going and make sure that that's a nice strong line right there. Which this line there should actually be just a little bit outside it is what I want. I want it to exist just a little bit outside that line so that we can give it the look of there being a extra thing there. Which, what do we get? We got a bat. Hey-yo, let's go. Actually, I'm going to pause this. And we're going to lower this to 20 minutes. And how much time do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. We want 3 of them. That'll get us an hour. With a 5-minute break included. 2 each one. Yep, that fits perfectly within what we want to do. All right, there we go. Okay, so we are For anybody curious, I am currently just cleaning up my lines. Before we start coloring. I'm gonna lower my center count just a little bit on that. So it's not as this up a little bit.
You see him?
All right. We need to do a little bit over here. We need to bring you out a little bit more. Oops. I hate accidentally pushing that button. To there. Then there. I can't tell if that's good because of how based off of everything that's on top. But currently we want to erase all of this. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's not as pretty as it looks. The angle's completely off. Looks better. Too long. Too much. Like there maybe? Yeah, that looks better. So we'll shave off a bit. That looks much better now. Okay. That actually looks like a piece of wood that's overshooting a little bit. Which it's supposed to, because it's supposed to be a barn that was handmade, of which sometimes you get pieces that are a little bit too long. Simple as that. But this means that we're going to redo this whole section, though. Okay. That is pretty good, but it has to start from an almost upright position. Almost like that, actually. So close. That's going to be off just a little bit too much. That goes almost... That still has to double back on itself. The arch just went a bit too far. Let's try this way again. That way, that one actually looks probably the best out of all the ones that I've done so far. So we're going to keep that one for now. We're going to clean up these inner pieces real quick. You're so good. You just need to be moved to the right ever so slightly. Let me see if I can just... Son of a nutcracker. If I do this, it does that. Well, let's see if we can do it this way instead then. If we can do this. Copy. Paste. Paste a layer that is identical to it. And just move it to the right a little bit. About like there-ish, almost. How the hell did I cut off some of it? How in the Sam Allen did I cut off some of it? me do this one then. Copy. Paste. Okay, cool. So we'll make that one invisible. Switch the brush. Select the correct layer. Okay. Okay. So then we make you visible. That is centered so much better now. Okay, this one, delete. We can make everything else visible again. You're not needed. That is so much better now. Also, hi Ramon. How's it going? Alright, so what else that we need to do is we're going to use the mouse for some of these because I have a much more stable wrist with a mouse. Okay, clean up that corner a little bit. Then I'm gonna need to straighten out this line. Nope. What's the brush size on this one? 24. 24. Not what I wanted it to be. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Okay. So what I'm basically asking here is to do this then. Zenith this. Ooh. That looks better. For the straight line usage. Go. This edge. Clean up this edge as well. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit too much off that one. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay. No, actually. Could I make this better by doing straight lines and redoing the whole thing? Yes. Does that kind of break the whole integrity of it being an art piece? To me, kind of. It's a lot of extra work that I don't really feel like doing right now. Oh, hey, would you look at that? We get to take a little bit of a break. Ugh. Well, while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and write up some notes and yap for a little bit while we take this 5-minute break. So, while I can't talk too much about what happened in D&D, because certain somebody over on Twitch is currently in the same campaign that I'm running. I'm running the same campaign for 2 different groups. Of which group 1, which is the one that I run tonight on Wednesdays, is much further along than group 2, which I run on Tuesday. We'll be running on Tuesdays now. But group 1 has killed, or not killed, defeated. They aren't dead yet, because they're gonna have to go on a whole quest for that kill. They have defeated one of the main villains of the campaign. I have it set so that they, depending on when they want the campaign to end, there will be there's going to be at least 5 or 6 bosses that need to be defeated. Like, once Act 3 is started. At bare minimum, 6 bosses will need to be defeated. More, depending on what they want to do. What, do you want me to pet you more? My dog wants pets from me. Why are you now trying to nom my hand? You want pets, or do you want to nom me? Huh? Huh? Yeah? It's only 11, dog. What do you want? You know what? While we're waiting for this timer to go, I'm going to go and let my dog go eat. Because I'm betting that's what she wants. So we shall return in a moment. It's fucking cold. Man. What's temperature like outside currently? Not horrible, but it 15 degrees, but feels like 4. And it's currently snowing. It's not supposed to be as cold as it was yesterday. Last night it was atrocious. It got down to -6 last night. Yeah. It looks like last night was -21 was the real feel temperature. Ugh. Trying to figure out. All right, so we're gonna keep working on this now. All right, so with it cleaned up, it looks a lot better cleaned up now. So now we just need to get rid of these lines on the inside, and then we can start. Oops, hold on. Oh. Okay. So. That's an oops on my part. Hi, Briar. How's it going? How was stream? Was it bootyful? I'm doing all right. I'm not as tired as I usually am on Wednesday nights, which is somewhat cool, but also not really a good thing for me because, you know, my bedtime needs to be in about an hour because, you know, work. You'd say, you better not be bothering me to go outside again. I just let you out. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do you. There we go. That's more square. God, this needs a lot of cleanup. Okay. Oh, nope. I want to be zoomed in for this one. So that looks like... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought these were... Okay, you. Straight line. Cool. There we go. That's good. That's good. Clean this spot up just a little bit. Cool. Awesome. What is that emote? The L? Why are you giving me an L? Is it because of the pun I made? Do you not like my puns? Okay, if anything, that needs to be a little bit further back. It looks like. It's perfect. It just needs to be like here. So let's... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's first get ourselves zoomed in as good as we can get. Oops. Zoom in twice. Okay. We want to be like here. Son of a... There to there. Feels more like it should be here. Go there. But what I can do also is I can do that. Give this a little bit of space. And swing down over here. Give this a good amount of erasing. Look at that space. Are you just not going to say anything? You're just going to give me an L and not talk to me? I see how it is. You don't love me anymore. Okay. Okay. Now, here. So if we do from here to here, how does this look? That actually looks good. But it looks like I should have like one more right here. Nope. It's probably like here. Down to here. Okay. Yep. And then like here-ish. Okay. Have a good night, Briar. Here to here. Have good EPs. Yeah, I can see that it curves slightly to the right. I'm not too worried about it. It's not going to be perfect. I need to make peace with that fact. That's gonna look atrocious if I try and do it with my mouse. There we go. Perfect. Now, I don't need to change that. I want to zoom in so I can grab the eraser. Jesus Christ, I forgot how big I made it. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning, even. These nuts. Des nuts. These booba. Okay, so if I go ahead and I grab, so no, we're gonna have fun with this. Where's Noxie's? Because she has the art prompt. I'm gonna pick colors. Because we're gonna do color, just a random color prompt. I was thinking like a red and white barn, but category. Colors. Please don't give me any dumb colors. Violet, white, and honeydew. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. Copy. Trying to find color again. Oh wait, it was here. Like here. This color. Oh wait. Bam. But okay. Grab that. Grab you. I mean, yapping's perfectly okay. That's why I like this stream. Like doing this stream. Because it lets me just yap while I do something that I don't normally do. Which, this is usually something that I will happily yap doing because it doesn't take a whole lot of brain power for me currently. What is honeydew as a color? That's a little bit close to white, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It's a little bit close with green too. I think pink and white, because that'll fit Frosta's theme. Pink and white. This is going to be an interesting barn, that's for sure. Oh. Hold on. Okay, yep, I want it to grow by 1. That way that there's a good amount of overlap. Which then we take this, add, put it below. So this will be the violet colors. But we are going to go. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, I did a very bad. You plus you. It's you and you. Main piece. You. You know what? You. We'll go with you. 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 You and you. And you. All of these pieces get to have actually, I wanted to have a painted on kind of look. Where's that paint roller one? There was a paint roller somewhere in here. There it is. Where the hell is this line from? What the shit? God damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Okay. And then this is to get the white slabs. Well, these are going to be tar, so. Oh, I forgot to delete that little slice right there. Oh well. We'll delete it eventually. Okay. So from there, actually, let's see if we can get that. See if that honeydew shows up well against the pink. Oh, it kind of does. Okay. 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 Hi, Jay. I am doing some art. Welcome in, buddy. Sorry, I didn't see that you messaged. Okay. I need to go in quickly. Grab this. Control D. Grab you. Delete this. And then grabbing you still. We go back to the paint roller. You. Still fill you in. There we go. This here, we're going to do two things. This right here, we're going to do wood slats, which means that we need a much smaller 1, 2. That's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. They would run perpendicular to this, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then we would have some normal wood. Boop, bop, beep. No. Boop, bop, beep, boop, bop, beep. Then from there, we need nice dark wood. I completely skipped the break. Oh well. There we go to here. From there. And then from there, you would have this. And you would have different spots for wood grain. Not what I wanted. Okay, then we go finally grabbing you, and we shadow. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I want it to be. Kind of shadow. this area. Okay, so that gives the illusion that goes in. The perspective is completely fucked. Absolutely fucked. But that's just, I'm learning. So that's something that it needs to be angled more left. Which means that the box is not perspectively correct either. It either has to be correct one way or the other way. Because if the box was correct, I could draw straight lines and that would work. If the perspective was correct on the box. On the look-in box. Hell, even the what we're going to be using as like doing like oh, what's the word? Tiles. Like tiles for is even like they aren't straight. They're mostly straight. Or they are straight, but they are not even, and they do not go, they are not equidistant on the lines that they are on. The spacing is fucked. But the spacing is fucked for a lot of these. The fact that like some of these right here look genuinely pretty well spaced is surprising to me, at least for how my eye is for spacing. Nope. I want something that can give me sparkles. Like little sparkles in it. Actually, that might actually work. So if I do this, first we're going to do this though. You, and you. And this is going to be black, but with a little bit of sparkle in it. So we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. But then we're going to get you and like, wait, like kind of like that coloration. You can obviously tell what the fuck that is though. That's the issue. That gives it a little bit more of the feel that I'm looking for. Why don't we do a little bit of that, then a little bit of you, and then we just go a little bit of you. That gives it a pretty good asphalt tile look. Okay. Know what I'm gonna do? Let me take this. Oh, wait. Hold on. gonna make it a little bit bigger. I need to give the door a color. Son of a... I need to give this door a color. Okay, you. You know what? Since this is Frosta's barn, we're gonna go with Frosta's teal coloration. Which from here we want another one. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and turn everything else on. Then, oh. Looks a little bit better, ever so slightly tilted. Summer's day. Looks better if it's closer up because then it doesn't fuck with the perspective of the horizon, I think. There we go. One last thing to add. Copy. Paste. Resize it.
Do what you want, 'cause a
Ah,
pirate.
Mini!
Hello.
Welcome in, everybody. My name is Frosta. I'm an astral dragon who worked in a rescue ranch for lost, forgotten, and injured mythical creatures. I like to attempt art as well as play video games. Tonight, I am playing some video games. I didn't realize that the music was bit crushed. But yeah, it got what? It's a sound bite that could have been recorded by somebody else who was recording it, and yeah, that makes complete sense. But what were we working on? Do we have... You got art tax for me, Minnie? Does thou have thy art tax? You know what? This'll go wonderfully up in this corner, maybe. It's not as... Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Cool beans. We'll do that. I might. All right, file, export. Summer's day as a PNG image. Save. Then we come over here. Stop recording. Let me see if I can get this. Okay. Watch it. You can watch the process. Oh yeah, that looks... It went from rickety old place to slightly less rickety. I can't tell what's worse. Well... Copy. Art text. That's not what I wanted. Can't discard. Copy. Okay. All right. Here's our art text today from Mini. Hooray! It looks good. I really like it. It's so fluffy. Super fluffy. We actually just finished one of our pieces for today. Granted, we only have like 5 more minutes for really... Well, actually, I could go until 12:30 if I really wanted to. But I don't think I want to be perfectly honest. Oh god, they changed my check marks. Oh, they changed it to check marks. I don't like that. For OBS, they changed it to check marks instead of the I and the other thing, whatever it was. Oh, the lock. The eye and the lock. I didn't even realize that they did that. Ugh. Yeah, like I just updated my OBS and a bunch of the stuff just changed on the UI. I updated it Monday. All right, so that is that. That is good to go. Yeah, I totally understand that. All right, so close that. All right. Cooking spirits. Oh, cooking DLC. Oh, I mean, that sounds pretty dope. Although I don't know if I'm ever going to do a cooking stream. Sounds like a headache to set up. That, and you'd also have to be able to see my hands too. Which capybara. I just recently got this little guy. Just recently got him. All right. So there's that. That was fun. I've got another art piece that I could work on, but I'm not sure what to do with it, to be perfectly honest. It was a drawing prompt, and so it was kind of a, oh. Here, I'll just grab it really quick. Aha. Like, it's already mostly done. It just depends on if I want to add, if I want to attempt to add more definition to it. The prompt obviously was erupting volcano. So the question is like, this could be a finished product. At my level, this could be a finished product, but I want to try and give it more definition, because the glow is so out of focus. It almost looks like it's transparent, like the volcano itself is transparent, because it has such a definition to it. So I'm going to okay, so how does this look when I put you here? Okay, that looks better. Like like the lines aren't as bad anymore. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, was like trying to like edge out a little bit something that has more definition to its edges. The question now though is which one do we use? We'll go for, oh wait, we'll go for 20 more minutes. All right, so if you were to do that, something like you, let's say, let's make a brand new layer though, because we want this layer to be able to put definition into it. So you're not a burnt orangish color. Oh, okay, there we go. Actually, what happens if I put you underneath? Do you help? You kind of do help. Especially on the underside. Okay. So red would be the... then we go this. Real nice and simple. There we go. That's filling in. Oh, much better. Which then the glow still stays on top. Which then we can switch to that darker orange. And give it like, oh, it didn't actually switch to the darker orange. Give it like a few touches here and there. That dark orange, though, isn't really doing much. Maybe a slightly lighter. Like a brighter yellow, maybe. Just like little. Actually, I could do specks of some sort. Like you, maybe. There we go. Which then also one last other thing to add is you have you have volcanic rock. So you're gonna have bits of black that'll show up. Okay, which now we need to kind of redo that with this up here. So using the red, kind of, actually, we'll undo that. We'll do a whole brand new layer for this one. Oh, didn't switch again. Okay, is that? Then we want a nice bright yellow so that we can go here, give it which then what we got to do is do this. Oop. here. Grab you. Make you a little bit bigger. Did I use glow or did I use you? It has to have been this. Then why doesn't it look right? I think those were a little bit too much. I overcooked it. I think. If we're gonna be honest, I think I overcooked it. I overcooked it with these. That in and of itself looks much better now. With the added definition lines right there. It looks much better. What I do need to do though is I need to add a darken effect to here and kind of just lightly give it a give it a dark sky in the background. There we go. That gives it kind of a smoky look. Pretty happy with that one, too. That's a pretty good improvement. Thanks for the tip, Minnie. Appreciate it. Alright, alright, so this one is also a stop export. All right. How does this look using this? Okay. Export. Volcano is a PNG. Save. Okay. Alrighty. The bits that stuck out. Oh, that was fire that were firing out? Or I didn't really like I couldn't replicate how everything else was looking. Like it was hard to replicate it, so it looked out of place to me. So I was having issues replicating it. But I hope you have a good night. We're about to raid out also. What do we got? Who is still live? Who is live currently? I saw there was a fuck ton of people that were live. Anybody who I haven't rated for a while? Not to keep the vibes going. New streamer that I discovered. Strawberry Stardust. She is doing a co-working and studying stream. So keeping up the vibes. Looks like she's learning Mandarin, possibly. So we'll go ahead and raid on over to her. Awesome. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're gonna switch over to here. All right, so I hope all of you have a wonderful night. We will be back Friday with some Lies of P, if I don't end up having any other plans. You might be able to catch me over, well, I don't know if she's streaming. I might be posting something about tomorrow. Depends on how on those plans and where they fall. But regardless, I hope all of you have a wonderful night. I hope you all get some wonderful rest. I'll see you all back here Friday night, 8 o'clock, for some more Lies of P. And as usual, you are loved, you are enough, and you are always welcome on the ranch. Have a wonderful night.